Okay, in the last video I mentioned the difference between need and desire and how human beings have mimetic desire. That is, we have imitative desire. We learn our desires through other people. That is, we desire something because someone else desires it. Mimetic desire is desiring something because someone else desires it. All desire for Girard is therefore imitative. We want things because others want them, right? Um, you could kind of see this on the animal level a little bit. So if you've ever had a pet, I have a pet dog, I've mentioned before, Aristotle, and sometimes to get her to eat her food, I'll pretend I'm eating it, or I'll look like I'm eating it because she only wants to eat what I'm eating, right? We serve the dog chicken, so I'm not eating dog food or pretending to eat dog food. But if the dog sees me eating what she's eating, then she'll eat it. In other words, we want what others have. This is what mimetic desire is. It's a kind of socialized desire. Mimetic desire is socialized desire to a certain extent. And for Girard, there's a triad of this desire, okay? There's the object, what you desire. But I never desire the object in and of itself. I always desire the object through a mediator, that is, through a model. Someone models the desire for the object for me. So I see someone with, I don't know, certain kind of shoes on, and I say, oh, I would like those shoes. But of course, I don't like those shoes in and of themselves. I like those shoes because I see someone else modeling those shoes, right? So basically what Girard thinks is all desire, mimetic desire, is triadic. It's a triad, right? There's the thing I desire, there's me desiring it, and there's the person who mediates that desire. There's the model. There's the desire, there's the object, there's me, and then there's the model. And I don't have direct access to that object. My access is through another person, okay? Or sometimes many people. And that's how mimetic desire works. All desire is mediated through others. I only want things because others want them. There is no desire that I have in and of itself. It's very weird to think about, but at first it sounds very strange. But if you think about it, you'll probably realize that, most desire that you think about is mediated through other people. Think about the fashion industry. Why do we all dress alike? Or where does that come from? Did you decide and you one day wake up and say, I think I'd like some skinny jeans, right? Or, I presume you're not wearing bell bottoms. Why aren't you all wearing bell bottoms? Why are you wearing straight-legged or tapered jeans? Why is that? Well, because that is the fashion statement. Now you've learned to want those jeans or pants or whatever rather than bell bottoms because you see other people doing it, right? This goes all the way up and all the way down. Why, to food, to other people? Why do you desire certain people over other people? So why do you want to hang out with certain people? Because other people desire those people. The more someone desires something, the more I desire it. That's how it works. It sort of snowballs. That the more something is desirable, the more I desire it. So desire works like that. And this is sort of intuitively obvious if you think about it. Advertising runs on this premise, right? That if you see a celebrity drinking or eating or whatever, a certain object, wearing a certain object, you're going to want it. Why? Because they're mediating that desire, okay? And this is the very thing that makes us human, mimetic desire, imitative desire, and it's got a triadic structure, that is a threefold structure: the person desiring, the object, and the model. And this thing that makes us human is the very thing, this mimetic desire is the very thing that leads to conflict and violence. And we'll talk about that in the next video.